Hello, it's Ace here from Dark Arts, and today I'll be playing a bit of Terraria. It's a great game. You can get it for Steam quite cheaply, and I'd say it rivals that of Minecraft. I've pretty much had enough of 3D for the moment, so I think I'm going to be playing just a little bit. If you like it, leave a like, and maybe I'll do a series of it. But for now, I'll be showing you how to survive your first night, and basic information that you might need to know. So, let's get started here. I'm going to create a new character here, and let's go for crazy as we can. Let's go for like rainbow guy, so he's gonna have red hair, about that red there. Choose a hair color. Don't know what the hell that hair is. It's like you can stand on that hair. It's like a platform. I am gonna do a man for this one. If I'm gonna do a let's play, I'll probably do a woman because I haven't never done a woman before. That hair looks like a good hair. Okay. I think his face should be orange. Yeah, that would be orange, kind of. That one there, like a carrot. This one's not easy to do. There we go. He's gonna have a yellow shirt. Like that. And a yellow undershirt, because otherwise that just looks strange. There we go. And then green pants or trousers if you're English like me. And blue shoes. There we go. Looks a bit like a hippie, but oh well. And he can have black eyes. Okay. It's gonna be male, he's gonna be on softcore, and I think... Okay, I'm gonna call him Hippo the Hippie. Okay. And I'll create a world. Let's go for a large world, they're always cool. And I will call it First Night. I'm original. Takes a while to load this. Well, I say a while. It doesn't take that long. Although the larger world, obviously, the longer it takes to create. The underworld takes quite a while, and so does the jungle. Because the underworld spans the entire... I'll just tell you later. It's fine. I won't get into detail about the underworld yet. It's quite an advanced thing. Kind of halfway through the game, you go to the underworld. And we just load that up there. And here we are in our new world. We are given, for some reason, 2 dirt blocks. We're given a copper short sword, a legendary copper pickaxe, and a large copper axe. These, if I open up my inventory here, which is with escape, you'll see that usually it'll be a copper short sword, copper pickaxe, and copper axe. But as you can see here, I've got buffs. Each weapon, when you craft it, can spawn with a buff. As far as I can tell, most weapons can. And this one's pretty much got great ones. Size just makes it look... I think it increases the range. Like, you can hit things with. This one's brilliant. It's really good. And then that sword's pretty good as well. 6 melee damage. You're not going to best that quite off the bat here. Tab changes the map. It's quite a cool map there, but I think I'll just go with this map for now. So, obviously you want to start by getting wood, just like any other Minecraft based game, but you'll find that in a lot of caves like this, there's lots of these around. You'll find lots of chests, and the brown chests give kind of meh loot. As you can see, I'll just take all Useful. These knives are pretty good to start off, so shurikens, and the arrows can go in... What? Mike, what? What? This isn't funny. This is like a really hard boss. This isn't good. No, no, stop. Why did this happen? Like, the summoning item must have spawned in a wall or something. See, he like one-shot me right there. Please despawn. If I managed to actually beat this guy, I could get some amazing loot right off the bat, but this is really not good. Too right, I got massacred. He just doesn't despawn. And he can pierce through blocks as well. Why did this happen? Why me? He won't despawn as well. And that NPC who helps you out is probably gonna die soon. This is terrible. I'm gonna save and quit. This is all I can do right now. This is awful. That was terrible. That's never happened to me before. Most of my throwing knives and shurikens have gone now. Wow. I can hear a duck in the distance over there. I've got chests there. Chests are really useful, but they don't have much. They don't have much storage space as Minecraft. But one thing you'll find is that weapons don't have nothing has a durability in this game, except of course like ammo. Obviously depletes. Night Owl potion, that's quite good. Starting item at least. You can sustain a much higher fall than you would normally in Minecraft, but you still got to be careful when just jumping randomly off cliffs. Torches are useful because you can actually hold them. I like a mod that is for Minecraft. I forgot what that. I have a recall potion that allows you to teleport back to your spawn, so that's really useful. So I can pretty much just go mining right off the bat here, even I should probably be getting some wood. But I want to see if I can find any good loot right off the bat. No, okay, I'm just going to use my recall potion. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. Past midday now. That's pretty bad. So I'm just going to start getting wood. And just like the Tree Decapitate mod, everything falls when you... And you'll find there's a lot more monsters. Acorns are basically like saplings. You're gonna be finding, as I'm playing, I'm gonna be rating a lot of stuff to Minecraft, because this is undeniably a game a lot like Minecraft, but it has a lot of differences as well. I should probably actually tell you, this is my mana bar over there, and that allows you to cast spells. You start off with 100 life, and each heart is 20 life, but you can get extra life by getting heart crystals. Those are found quite deep down. Not quite deep down, but you find them in caverns, often underwater. But they're good things to find, and you just eat them, and then you get an extra heart. Slime is useful, or gel is useful because you can use it to make torches. There is no coal, as far as I'm aware. Yep, no coal. Instead you use gel as the main fire tools. I mean, I can't really commentate on this. It's kind of, you know, generic. But you have to make a house. You can't just make yourself a tiny little house. You've got to actually make a proper sized house. Otherwise, you know, each house in this game has to be a certain size to allow NPCs, which you see over there, to move in. NPCs are useful because they can sell you items, for starters, and they can do other services as well. So I'm going to start off, probably do it here. This is quite a nice place for a house, and like most things are done with left mouse button here. It needs to be 6 blocks high at least. I like to do it 7 because it allows my character to have a bit more room to breathe. So just you can press Control to do this smart movement cursor, smart placement cursor, which allows you to like destroy multiple blocks. But it's also useful for like a grid line, so counting blocks 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 10 blocks. 9, 10, and that's all you need. And you then need to obviously create a crafting table. So it's called a workbench, and you place that down. And you'll see that all the crafting is done in your inventory right here. You don't right click on that or anything. But when you're standing near certain items, your crafting list will be increased. And click on that to see all the different items you can craft. So you need a door for starters. That's a requirement. You have to have a chair, which needs to go with a table. The workbench does count as a table in this case. And you also need to have a torch. We have some torches already though, so you can go ahead and place those down. You only need 1, but I always craft 2 because it looks better. And you also need to craft a bunch of wooden walls. And if you don't have walls, not only do NPCs stay out of this house, but mobs can spawn inside. So you need about 70. But it's always good to have more, as I accidentally crafted 85. That's fine. Oops. And you often find you misclick these. But you place these are basically background walls, and you can. Oops, misclicked again. I can't break that. You need to also craft a hammer. That's the thing you don't spawn with. So I'm just going to craft one of those off the bat here. And that allows you to shape blocks, but also get back walls. It allows you to break walls. There we go. But I broke one there as well. It's kind of annoying, but I have spares. There we go. And you can cycle through it. So it does make gradients just by clicking like that. So that's basically a house, and NPCs will move in there now. But I actually can't jump over this, as you can see here. It's kind of annoying. So I need to craft some wooden platforms. Or a wooden platform. I actually need multiple ones because I'll place that there, right over the door. That's a good place to put it. And I'm going to place one down here. There's a slime in my house. So as you can see, it's nearly night time now, and I can move the NPC in by going to this little house thing, clicking Maxwell the guide, but he's already got it. That's cool. I don't really need to do it, and you just right click to get rid of that. I place the chest down in the house. I can put some of my belongings in there. In softcore, you don't lose items when you die. So I don't want to shift right click because that puts it in the bin, but I can just place items in here. And we're pretty much good to go. So I want to craft some other items as well before we get started here. I'll craft a fishing rod and bow. They're always useful. Put that there, and actually I want to put that. Okay, so that's pretty good. We have some arrows already, not many though, but that's fine. Oh yeah, we already started. A campfire is quite good, useful as well, because that actually regenerates your life over time. You'll find all my status effects go up there. So campfire, life to regen is slightly increased. You have to walk quite far away for that to decrease. Now it's night time. All NPCs will go to their houses if possible. But I also want to craft some armor, but I don't know if I have the resources to do that, which I don't. So I'm gonna try and find a way of getting some wood. Always good to have armor in this game. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to reach that. Need about, I think, like 50, 60 wood to get a full set. Quick staircase. You automatically walk up 1 block high things, so that's pretty useful. You're 3 blocks high and you're 2 blocks wide, so that's always useful. I know it's a little bit different from Minecraft. There's a really good squirrel there. I should be able to craft a full set now. Zombies are actually quite tough to start off with. They hit quite hard, but nothing I can't deal with. And I will craft. Start with a chest plate, helmet, and oh damn, I need more. Okay. Glitchy squirrel's still there. That sometimes happens if I get trapped in like 1 block holes. Also, in this game, there's no sleeping through the night. There are beds, but they just set your spawn. And I finally need to craft the greaves. So now I can just equip those in the helmet, shirt, and pants slot. And that's given me 1 defense, 0 defense for that. But when the whole set gives me a bonus of 1 defense, so that's given me a total of 3 defense. That's not really useful, but it's a start. I know it's not a very good time to be walking around, but I don't want to just sit here while the night like I usually do, so I want to find some chests. These stars are quite useful. Collect 5 of those and you can craft a mana star, which increases your mana by 1. So that's pretty useful. I'm going to try and find my way down there like I did. Yeah, it's a lot harder at night. It's a lot darker. And also your character can't swim naturally. Ow. Ow. So, there's my first fallen star. They come quite plentifully, but if at night they despawn. Items in this game don't, for some reason, despawn. But unless they fall into lava, but only like a couple of items burn in lava, and those are like the really low tier stuff. You know, stuff you wouldn't miss if it burnt. Oh, just Nat has a aglet. That's our first accessory. It increases movement speed by 5%. Not really a noticeable difference, but it's still pretty good. Another recall potion, and a zombie, which I don't need right now. Health potions, always nice. And silver coins. If you get 50 silver coins, the next NPC will move in, which is the merchant, and he will sell you basic items like torches, lesser health potions, lesser mana potions, things like that. Rope is useful, is like ladders, basically. And obviously torches don't work until I need to turn around. You see this red area here is crimson. This is basically like, not really in the nether, it's kind of like horrible, evil place. Equal potions. Okay. So, back in the house. Each world spawns with either the crimson or the not the nether, crimson or the corruption, and those places spawn horrible enemies that are quite powerful for a starting character, and a boss can spawn there if you destroy 3 either crimson hearts or shadow orbs. Those shadow orbs and crimson hearts also drop cool items like guns and accessories. But that is a quite dangerous place for you. You can find them left and right. So pretty hard. Jungle spawns one side, and the other side of jungle spawns the dungeon, which is a really hard place for new players. But you have to kill a pretty hard boss to get into. Inside there's really cool items which are worth getting if you have the gear to actually get down there. But it's nearly daytime here. A shackle is another accessory that I just got there, and it gives 1 defense and it gives me 1% movement speed. So I'm just gonna take that for now because I have nothing better to put in an accessory slot. Might as well. You'll see the mood just pop out over there. What might be quite cool now is if we get rid of that and place rope up there. I do like rope, I just haven't used it much when I've been playing on my own. What do you think? Do you like that? I'm not sure I do. Not bad, I suppose. Yeah, it's cool for now. I've got major OCD when it comes to Minecraft and Terraria, so excuse me if I'm fiddling around with it. But night has ended and day has just awoken, which is pretty nice. Which is a great time to find more things and explore the left side. After I've just torn up all this rope that I stupidly placed last night. I should probably explain the guide. The guide gives not so helpful tips about what you should do next. I mean, sometimes they help. He often tells you if you're good enough to do the next task, like killing a boss or, you know, moving to the next place, getting more NPCs, etc. Like stuff like that. And he also tells you crafting recipes if you can give him an item in which the crafting recipe is used. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just add some rope leading up to certain places where I want to go. Like so. Build up a little bit more. So yeah, just gonna add a bit of rope there to make things a little bit nicer around here. But yeah, I think it's time to explore some more. So okay, enough rope I think for one day. Time to explore. I'll just quickly show you the guide here. So you can give him an item, for example, say Fallen Star. He'll tell me I can make super mana potions, that's for hard mode. Or I can make a mana regeneration potion, or a magic power, or Jester's arrow, or star in a bottle, or space gun, or a star cannon, or a mana crystal. I just threw it on the ground and it spawned. That's just great. Wondering what these things are. These are gravestones, obviously from the horrible bee disaster the other day. You can pick them up, but I leave them there. I tell you death messages. Ooh, this is a kind of rare occurrence. It's a living wood tree, and these have lots of wood, and you can destroy this with the pickaxe. And down there you often find a chest. I don't know how good my luck will be in terms of what I find. A living wood wand places living wood, not bad, and a living loom, which can be used for living wood crafting. I'm probably going to collect some living wood and build a nicer base out of that. I can do it off camera, or I can do it actually on camera, up to you. Just leave a comment. But yeah, not bad. I've got a table here and some chairs. See what's down here. Oh, and also a door. If I'm gonna make a living wood house, I want to get a door. So it's cool. It's a nice way down into a cave, but I'm stuck down here. That's great. So what I often do in this situation is I just save and exit and go back in, and that respawns you back. So I have a living wood one now. I don't see why I couldn't just place living wood normally. See if I actually can. Where is living wood? Where is the living wood? Am I just being blind here? Have I got living wood wand? Oh, obviously I've got a living wood one, but maybe you can't just normally place it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick some up, and yeah, I'll probably do this off camera. So I think it's time to end this episode here. If you enjoyed, do leave a like, favourite, subscribe, etc. All that good stuff. Really does help me out. And if you've got any criticism, please be sure to tell me in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this short episode, this long episode, but yeah. And if you want to see a series, just again leave a comment. So this is Ace, and I'll see you guys next time.